Yo. What time is it? Chopping it up time. Chop. What it do?
Chop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything else is all ahead. Welcome. It's another good episode of Chopping It Up Sports. I'm your boy, Crizzle the Bubba, like I'm here every week. I'm here with my two bros, Ed Craft and Mike Nice the Barber. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, what up?
And we all chopping it up sports, you heard? What's up?
Your chair's squeaking, man.
Squeaking? It's not my chair.
Yeah, you rock back and forth.
That's Craft. That's not me, man.
They see you, Chris. They can, they can see you.
It's not me, man.
Not Craft.
Not Craft, yo.
Every time you spin back and forth, it's going.
Look.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's Craft, yo.
That's
Get out
not
of
me.
here, man.
Look,
It's you. Ain't nothing. I can go back. I can go forward.
yeah.
There you go.
Anyway, they always mess with my chair. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? We back at it. We got some stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We want to get y'all views on a few things. But first, how you feeling? How's everybody feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Still summer.
How's everybody feeling?
It's still summertime out this piece, ladies and gentlemen. Still enjoy your summertime. Some of you kids went back to school across the country. Man, hey, that ain't my fault. It depends what state you live in. You go back in September. Majority of the country go back in
September?
Yeah, I mean, but how many people? I think August. I think the majority.
That's in the South, though, right, Billy?
I think the majority of the country go back in August. What you think, Mike?
I think September.
Nah, majority of the South does.
In August?
North goes back in September. South go back in August. So we get out in like mid-May, second and third week in May, we get out.
Yeah, y'all get to enjoy your
And
whole.
it's a new rule.
Y'all get a real whole summer.
And it's a new rule.
What's that?
They started 2 weeks ago, so every 6 weeks they get out for a week.
What?
They get vacation every month and a half?
Yep.
What kind of bullshit fucking school system is this, yo?
Yeah.
I know you parent.
I ain't hating. I wish that was us.
I know you. Yeah, cause you know what I'm saying. You're not with the kids down there. You don't gotta deal with that. What if Mike now he got all right? You gotta watch the kids for a week.
Take him to the shop.
Man, what if he wasn't a barber?
It's not what if it is.
Doesn't matter. What if he wasn't a barber?
You use Mike as an example, so I'm using what he has as a resource. He can bring him to the shop.
And do what?
It's Kids Day. Bring him to the shop. Let him play.
For a week?
Not Kids Day.
Exactly.
You said
it's
what?
Kids Day.
It's not Kids Day?
It's Kids Day.
I didn't say the name of it was Kids Day. It's going to be Kids Day there for you.
Every month and a half, why don't you go down there and watch the kids one then?
I'm with it.
Got you.
I'm with it.
No.
Damn.
What do you mean no?
Craft is good. Craft is
what
good
you
with
mean?
kids, man. What you talking about, man? He can lift baby brother up, dunk, you know what I mean?
Word. Teach him all the skills that you will never be able to teach him. Ever.
They want to hang on the rim, Mike.
Ever.
Yeah.
We got a short rim. We got a shorter rim.
Yo, you get that bike riding thing down yet? Almost there?
Nah, we ain't been back. We ain't been back yet.
All right, man. You got to get that before it get cold, man. So you be ready for the summertime next year.
Never cold here.
Word.
You right. My bad. We live in New York. I'm just thinking us. But anyway, let's get to it, man. All right, this is a funny story, but not a funny story at the same time. So, because this guy, like, he doesn't really talk, so, you know. But our Skittles eating brother. Marshawn Lynch got to come to the table.
Oh, man.
We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. It's my guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, when they opened the door, I didn't know what he was saying.
Yo, listen, he don't know what he was saying at that time.
They say y'all understand or something, right?
Yeah, I understand. I'm just putting my hands up.
Okay, maybe I just caught it at that point because I'm like, what in the world? He's like, you understand. Everybody understand what's happening right now. You about to go to jail.
Only thing I didn't like was
where they tossed him out the car.
Right. I clearly see
Yeah,
he just
for
like
what?
Yeah,
he was not trying to do anything other than, hey, look, man. Hey, I understand. At that point, he probably could not move.
Yeah.
If he sleep in the car, dude, like clearly he could not move, man.
Yeah, he
like
was stuck already. Like Damn.
Oh man.
Well, I'm glad he wasn't fighting. It wasn't crazy. It just showed he was. What now? Was he sleeping or did they pull him over? They don't show the whole video.
I heard he was asleep.
Yeah,
I read
that's what they said. He was asleep.
He was asleep in the car.
Yeah.
He wasn't at a light or nothing. He was parked somewhere, or he was sleeping at the light. Oh, okay. So then, what the hell you bothering him for then?
Yeah, the light.
Oh, he was at the light sleep.
Oh, he was at the light.
I thought he was at the light. They ran high. That was just crazy. He just sleep. You should let him nap, right?
Yeah.
Who knows? It's Marshawn Lynch, man. She could have did him better. That's all I'm saying. Should have been looking like, you cops watch football. Stop playing. Should have looked and said, oh, yo, chill. It's Marshawn Lynch. Chill. Should have had a brother come over there. Come on, sir. Mr. Lynch, come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Treat him like he was a what's his name? A real criminal. You know? So, but yeah, man. That's how you want to start the show off, Like, damn, got a good lad, but damn, sucks too on top of that, man. But let's get some real good news. Dude, I think this is very honorable.
He was pulled over.
He was pulled over?
Yeah, he was pulled over.
So how was he asleep then?
Yeah, he was asleep.
They said he was asleep. Lying. That's what the report said. He was asleep in his car.
It looked like he was sleeping in his car. Look at this. Look at that footage. Like they pull him over and he went to sleep. Oh no.
Why was he driving? First of all, why ain't somebody else drive Marshawn? Why y'all did that to him, man? Why you let him get like that?
Shit happens.
Yeah.
He'll get a DUI and probably get his license taken.
Yeah, he got enough money. He good.
He gets driving now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. But the NBA, man, did a very honorable thing, legendary thing. I want to say, man, they retired Bill Russell's number 6 in all 30 teams. Yeah. Thought that was dope. You know what I mean?
That's right. Right.
Yeah.
Thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Treat the legend like you're supposed to treat the legend. You know what I mean?
Not just
nothing wrong
legend.
with that. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like the Jackie Robinson effect,
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, not a regular legend.
Nah. He's one of them trailblazers, champion / everything, ambassador, human
him
right.
and Kareem for basketball.
Yeah, you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
Him and Kareem.
Man,
Dr. J too.
Yo, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna be 100 with you, right?
He don't like Kareem.
No, I love
about
Kareem.
to blast him. I can feel it. Go ahead.
This got a funny thing, right? You know what I mean? Shout out to all the Muslims, right? But I don't know one Muslim brother that had a white woman. I'm just saying, man. I'm just putting it out there, man. I'm just putting it out there. Have you? Yeah, both can tell me. Come on, talk to me.
But let me ask you a question. Does him having a white wife take away from what all that he's done for basketball and blacks?
No, it's kind of contradicting,
and continue to do. I can't see how it's contradicting when he's doing everything. He's doing everything,
white
even that he was
here.
doing.
He said white people are here for my entertainment. He didn't say white men. He said white people. Just saying, man. It's his words. I'm not here for the entertainment. Yeah, you are.
For the entertainment of the basketball, his personal life is something different. He's trying to say. I'm telling you what he's trying to say. From what you just said, it sounds like.
Yo, you need to represent that man, boy. Goddamn, crap. He said that shit real right. Like, hey, listen. What I do on the court got nothing to do with my household. Stay the fuck out my household, shit.
That's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't knocking the man.
I'm just saying it's kind of ill though. Do you know anybody, Mike?
No, 5%.
Yo, you know what this is like? You ready for this?
What's that?
This is what's the name, kid? I'ma get you, sucker. When he came in there and he tried to recruit homeboy and he had the white wife, you know what I'm saying? And he said, "You want to buy a bean pie, my brother?" You don't remember that? You remember? And she had the James Brown, she had the Rick James braids on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it's kind of like.
That's cheeky.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. You know what I mean? Just saying, it's kind of weird though. That's all. So sometimes, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking around with Kareem, man. Kareem is an ambassador, but sometimes we gotta crack jokes at people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I hope nobody go to Kareem and take it personal. No, listen, I'm just fucking with you, bro.
They already ran and told, yo.
Yo, this guy's talking shit about
Them
you.
motherfuckers on Chopping It Up is at it again. Not them, him.
Me.
Okay, him.
I'm just saying, Oh, Mike. Oh, wait, let's get back to the positive stuff, right? And I want to get your thought. Let's get back to Bill Russell. I think that is an amazing.
I like the way you did that.
Right.
Yo, Mike, you know what? Let's get to the positive stuff. Because you a negative dude. That's
No,
why.
I was about to say something.
No, just keep it going.
Because
no, you
what
ain't
I'm
gotta
about to say
Don't
afterwards.
justify. No, just leave it. You ain't got to justify it. Just keep going. Go ahead.
It's
What's your
crazy,
story?
man.
Go ahead. Negative
This
energy.
Bill Russell joint is amazing, man. That's what I really want to say, man. Like, NBA got it really right this time here. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. All right, so Mike, have you seen the Point Guards? That's that documentary.
I didn't watch it yet.
Can't talk to you about it then.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Hold on. Time out. What do you mean? You from New York, right? You grew up in that era, right?
Yeah.
You ain't watch it?
Not yet.
You on a barbershop. Y'all cut. What are y'all talking about?
Everything.
Obviously
We're
not.
talking about that too.
You just don't have an input.
I couldn't. I know who's who and what's
Okay.
what.
All right, so let's talk about that, right? Let me tell you the list of people that were on there, right? Kenny Smith, Kenny Anderson, Mark Jackson, Stephon Marbury, Skip, Pearl,
Tiny.
Rod Strickland, Tiny Archibald, and who was the last one? Kareem Reed was on there, and Shamgar, right?
Shamgar,
of course.
Shamgar's on there, right?
It's all around him.
You said Steph, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's Steph, right? Now, right? Do you think somebody got left out?
That's funny you said that because somebody said that the other day. They said, what's the name? Jamal Tinsley got left out.
That's a
He
good one,
definitely
too.
got left out.
Yeah.
He should have been on there. He definitely should.
Jamal Tinsley should have been on there, and I think Sebastian Telfair should have been on there too.
But isn't he locked up?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
They not gonna put him on.
Well, I killed.
I don't know about Sebastian, Chris, because he wasn't great in the NBA. He wasn't a point guard. He was a high school point guard. He wasn't.
He went
like
straight to the
all-around
NBA. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. So now since you say that, right?
Yeah.
Our brother Skip. Why is he on there?
He had a way better career than Telfair.
Then who?
Than Sebastian.
I doubt that.
How you figure that, Chris? Look at the numbers.
All right, we can look at numbers. I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
He had a way better career than that kid.
I doubt
He
it.
started. Sebastian started for like what, 1 or 2 years, and then he went to then he came off the bench, and he couldn't get over like 10 points.
Okay.
What could he do? He didn't do anything. Skip went to the finals.
Yeah, Dwight Howard's back. Come on, man, stop.
Don't matter. He was the point guard. And Skip was so ill. His
He played
it's not even enough.
He played about 10 high school games, right? Tops.
Right? Didn't
Right.
play a junior senior year.
And let me say this: Skip is ill. I'm just talking about for that list. That's all. I'm not saying Skip is whack. He can't hold his own against them dudes, or he ain't killing them dudes. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying when you talk about those guys that were on that thing there, on that documentary, Skip joint is more of a.
Skip had a better career.
Huh?
Skip had a better career.
You did?
Correct.
Sebastian, how much you had? Yo.
7 points, 3 assists. Skip was 10 and 5.
Okay.
And that's only because later on we knocked this stuff down. But I will just say it's really. I know you're trying to make it like a debate, but it's really no debate with Sebastian Telfair. He just was good in high school. And
Okay, I'm just thought he should have been
That
on
was
it though.
it.
All right. I mean, you know.
The crazy thing is, this is the crazy thing. I don't know why Chris being easy with it. Chris said he didn't think Skip should have been on there.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, wow.
He was like the number one point guard. He was on Slam like he was the number one point guard.
It's more even crazy
That
because
was-
they
that
played
was-
together.
That was street ball. Look, everybody on that team, everybody on that list did it at every level, at a high level. Everyone.
Skip did too.
Skip did too.
At what level did he do it so high? Come
Going
on.
from street ball to the league.
So did Sebastian. I'm just saying, but I mean, a lot of dudes
But
went there.
Sebastian didn't do nothing. Sebastian didn't do anything. In
Okay.
the NBA. He did
Okay.
nothing.
I'm gonna stick with these guys that's on that list. On that list, right?
All right.
Who do you have a better
Okay.
career than?
None of them.
I
But
can't say that.
But you know what? That's an unfair question
Okay,
because
what-
because
he had a
this is
better-
what
he
you
had
do.
a better
What
career
makes
than
you
Pearl.
can't-
What
He
makes him a
lasted longer than Pearl Watson,
what
right?
makes him? He might have a better career than Pearl. I would definitely say that. Pearl NBA career was not what it was, but his high school and college career was amazing. And that's my whole thing. Everybody on that list had a great high school and college career. You know what I mean? Every last one of them.
That's what makes his journey even iller.
I'm just saying, man. I just don't think he should have been on there. Sorry.
That's crazy. Man.
Yeah, I don't think the argument for who's better, because even if you take the top 6 players, if we could all agree on the top 6 players ever, basketball period, one of them is going to be at the bottom with the worst stats.
I believe it.
So that's the same thing with Skip. So even if he's at the bottom of the pile, when you would say he's not as good as the rest of them or as had a better career as most of them, he's still one of them guys.
I think Skip had a great name. He's a legend from street ball. A legend. He's a legend for tournaments.
He's a legend from street ball that made it to the NBA and had a very good career in the NBA. He wasn't just on the side on the bench.
Point guards though. Point guard. I mean, I'm just saying, man. Just saying.
Skip. Yo, Rafe, don't come for him, yo.
This is the debate, man.
Matter of fact, call me. I got his number. I'm gonna send you right to him. Call me. I'm gonna send you his number. Who?
What's the most he averaged?
Skip?
What's the most he averaged? Yeah.
14.
And what?
He between 2003 and 2009, he was averaging 10, 14, 12, 13, 13, 11, 11, and 12.
How many assists?
That was Milwaukee game?
6, 4. Wait, first year was 4, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Steadily 5. He had 6, close to 7 in 2005, 2006.
Yeah, decent career.
Had average of steal, almost 2 steals a game.
I'm just talking about that list, though.
Rebounds, total rebounds, 3 rebounds. 3-4 rebounds a game. He's averaging for his career 3 rebounds a game.
And I don't know how they left Jamal Tinsley. That's a real disgrace. Sebastian can be definitely like a debate, but Tinsley should not even be a debate.
Sebastian's not a debate. Sebastian's definitely not a debate. He's definitely a debate. Definitely not, Chris. Jamal Tinsley had a way better career. And arguably, he had a better career than Skip. Jamal Tinsley might have a better career than Skip.
I believe so.
He might have been a better NBA player than him.
I believe so. I think his numbers support that. I believe that.
How did he get left out?
I don't know, man.
He was always quiet, though.
Yeah. That's what I think it is, too. I mean, he just balled out.
Who else didn't make it?
That was really it.
Yeah, that's the only 2 people I thought that really, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, should have made it. That should have been on there. And the only reason I say Sebastian because he had 3 state championships and he led his team to them. He was on ESPN. He had Jay-Z sitting courtside. He went to the NBA.
Shamgar shouldn't have made it.
Shut up. The show was named after him, yo.
Because of the one move.
Because of the move.
Yeah, one move.
The move.
How many games he played?
Mike. It don't matter. The move.
Oh, it matters.
He left an impact.
Sebastian Telfair had a better career than him. Absolutely, 100%. Smush Parker had a better career than him.
Smush Parker. He was on there, but they didn't show any highlights or anything of him on there, though. He was on it.
Yeah, why was he on there?
Just talking. Commentating.
You don't think Shamgar should have been on there? The move that everybody in the NBA is doing.
Yo, because of that move, come on, man. He's a point guard because, you know what? And that
the move,
is not just because...
Listen, the move is named... Go ahead, sorry.
Hold on.
Yeah, sorry.
It's not just because the point is New York City point guards, right? And it's street ball, too. It's not just NBA. It's street ball, too. How'd you just turn it into the NBA, Chris?
I didn't turn it to the NBA.
Yes, you did. You said he shouldn't have been on the list. You said Skip shouldn't have been on the list.
Yeah, he had more games in the NBA than me. He had more better games in the NBA, put it like that, than he did in high school or in college, in my opinion.
Right, but he was the number one. He is the number one point guard in street ball in the history of Rucker Park. He is number one in point guard position.
Okay, man.
That's why he's on the list.
All right, man. When I look at a dude like Steph that did it,
Skip to hear that shit.
I just say, you see a dude like Steph do it at every level, kind of thing. I'm just saying, street ball,
Who's the point guard?
high school,
guard?
street ball, NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. Kenny
Point
Anderson,
guard?
I don't call
Point guard.
Kenny
Point
Smith,
guard. Point guard.
Mark Jackson.
He's an NBA champion. That's why he made it. That's why Kenny Smith made it, because he's an NBA champion. He didn't make it because of no street ball, nothing. He made it because he made it to the NBA, and he's from Left Rack, and he got 2 rings.
So he ain't do no.
Other than
he
that,
didn't do no
he
work.
wouldn't
Huh?
make it.
He didn't do no work in high school and
In
college.
I
He
was
didn't
just
do
about to
nothing.
say
Huh?
he didn't do no work in high school.
All right, well, yeah, I give you
Damn, Mike.
I give you high school. I'm just saying.
And before the knee injury,
I can't excuse that.
but before his knee injury, Mike, Kenny Smith used to get buckets, man. For real.
Nah, he did.
When he's with
I take it back.
I was about to say, when he's with the Kings, Kenny Smith was the real deal, man. He was
I take it
killing
back.
it.
There was no question for me. Everybody on that list was certified. Definitely.
Certified.
And they don't have to say nothing else.
I might have to, you know what? I really, now I'm looking at Shamgar stats. I might have to lean with Mike on this one here.
Why I'm pulling them stats?
I might have to say, I'm sorry, Shamgar shouldn't have made it. I might have to just go back.
God,
Like,
don't listen to these dudes.
Shamgar might have made it. We
Don't
love the
listen.
move,
But
man.
Shamgar did it for the street ball. He did it for the street ball.
Nah,
He did it for all ball. Everybody's doing his move. Everybody.
Should Kareem Reed have been on there?
see, I don't know, man.
Listen,
How was his
I
Arkansas
believe-
career?
He was on there.
How was
and
his-
I believe he should have been.
He did work in Arkansas too,
Yeah,
right?
he
He
did
did
work-
definitely.
yo,
I
he
said,
did.
I can't, because he did work in street ball. He did work in
It wasn't
college,
just work.
and he
was
did
a
work
monster,
in.
yo. I think
yeah.
people sleep on Kareem Reed
Yeah.
who didn't actually
listen.
see him play. Like he was a monster. Like
Yo.
he'd take over games. Like
Every
for real.
day. It was highlights. He was on there.
Yeah.
Arkansas was on there.
No, I'm not
He
talking about
was on
highlights.
there.
I'm talking about seeing him play. Period.
Yeah.
Not just the highlights.
And
I'm
in
just
high
saying, I'm just
school,
saying.
and high school, and
What?
in Rucker everywhere.
Kareem
Skip
Reed
put
is
him to
official.
bed though.
Shout out Reed.
Shout out Skip. Skip put him to bed. G did his move.
I'm seeing
on him.
Skip this weekend. We good. Damn sure gonna let him see this clip here. Look what Chris O said, y'all.
Does he even remember you?
Probably not. Nobody
I ain't
knows.
gonna probably not. Y'all played on the same team. Nigga said probably not. Yo, Chris
Probably
tried to
not.
be the most humblest dude in the
Probably
world.
don't remember
Probably
me.
not. You don't remember me.
Nobody remembers me. What?
Yo, that was the ultimate setup right there. That's the ultimate setup right
Who
there.
remembers Chris O? I didn't do nothing.
We didn't shout out Johnny Cash. We gotta shout out Johnny Cash.
Shout out to Cash.
Shout out to
Bill
Cash in
said.
the building, holding
Cash
down the
in the
smoking
building.
section.
But
Camera
Cash,
work.
did you hear the dude in the background say, probably not?
Probably not.
That was the best.
Yo,
Probably not.
They need to highlight that.
Heard up. Hey, probably not.
listen, that's the setup.
So smooth, it came out so smooth.
Yo, y'all don't know Chris O like I do, yo.
Yo,
That's
but
the
I did,
setup.
I did see the Queen's flip joint when he said, why you didn't start from the get go? He said, the coach felt, sorry for the other guy. Hey, so you don't remember me? So I was about to say, you don't know who I am. Who am I? I have no idea.
All right, we'll see.
Only the guy to get you your first points in high school. It's all right
Yeah.
though.
That's just the setup. So when he see him, be like, "Oh, Chris," and everybody be like, "Oh, you do remember him?" and boost Chris up some more. That all that is. You think I know Chris? Oh,
It's all right.
damn
man.
sure.
Well, I say he probably don't. Does he remember crafting? That's what I'm wondering.
He don't-
Everybody remembers
Listen,
Ed Crab.
he don't have a clue who I am. A clue. That I know for a fact. I'm about to introduce myself to him this weekend.
So
You
good.
introduce yourself.
But yo,
Yeah.
like and subscribe, man. Tell us what y'all think about the debate. Tell us if y'all feel we left somebody off or somebody that should have been on that we didn't talk about, man. It's all a debate. You heard?
Somebody got forgotten about. That's crime.
Yeah, you're right, because I wasn't a guard. Check this out.
Nah,
This
Dave
what I want y'all to
Dave
Oh,
Edwards got
yeah.
forgotten about. Come on, man. Dave Edwards got forgotten
But he
about.
ain't make it.
R.I.P. Dave Edwards. Yeah, he's the point guard for yo. He was yo.
Shout out to BJ Carter. I saw him over the weekend. True Carter. All them dudes put in work, man, at the point guard position, man, in Queens, man. Anybody tell you too.
Then it goes back to who made the NBA. It's
Boo
the point
Harvey.
guard.
Boo Harvey put in work. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the
Yeah.
streets here.
New York made basketball.
Yeah.
I
So
just
it has
started
to
a
be.
nice argument.
It has
with
to be. You had to make it. You had to make it to the NBA to be a point guard, then, right? Did you say that? Is that fair to say?
I guess so, right? I guess so.
The way they made it. You know?
Yeah, the way the list is, you had to at least get to the NBA at minimum.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know the great story about Kenny Anderson too was that as a freshman he never played the whole first quarter and still won the MVP of all their tournaments. That's crazy, yo.
Now that's crazy.
Didn't play the first quarter at all as a freshman. Imagine if he played the first quarter. You know how ill his stats would have been had he had played the first quarter?
Banana.
He probably would have had at least another 500 to 600 more points.
Ridiculous.
Who knows? But shout out to all those dudes, man, on our list, man. All those dudes was way better than me, so I'm just talking shit. Just so you know.
Hey, man, we having fun.
Just so you know.
Man.
So
Definitely fun.
don't act like I ain't trying to act like I was even in a league or a class or anything you want to put. Trust me.
I had the pleasure of playing with some of them.
Yeah, you was good. You was good money. Well,
And by the way, Skip does know who Aircraft is. Definitely knows who he is.
No, he don't.
Somebody.
he don't.
How you know me?
M1. They play M1.
He don't know
Y'all
Chris.
rode the car with me.
He don't know
We
Chris though.
rode town together or something.
He don't know
We
Chris
ride to the
though.
game together or something.
Who, me? I don't know, Skip.
Then we ride to the game together.
Yeah.
Didn't I drive y'all to the game?
Yeah.
Skip rode back, but he rode back with me.
He rode back with us. He didn't ride to the game with us.
He rode back with me. Niggas always want to ride.
I mean, I don't know
with
Skip.
me.
I mean,
least he know
somebody
you.
rode back with
At
us.
least he know you.
I ain't know that was Skip at the time. Now you telling me.
He don't know me. He don't know me.
Chris,
Yo, what?
Chris,
I was
you know
wondering
you
why
from
they was going crazy for him at the
Anonymous.
game.
What happened?
You know you from Gamblers Anonymous.
CeeLo.
Everybody want to put that on me, man. I did not teach this kid how to roll dice, man. That was on him, man. It's not me.
Yeah, you did, but you was the ringleader and said, "Come on, forget that practice. Come on and play. Come on,
I,
got a game."
I never skip practice. Never. I didn't skip practice. School, maybe. But practice, never. But it wasn't my fault, man. Everybody wants to blame me, crap. I didn't do that.
Sure you did.
Wasn't my fault. I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
That's what they all
But
say.
anyway,
He's a
like,
heavy gambler, man.
like
He's a
it-
heavy gambler. Too.
hey, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Like and subscribe, man.
Yeah, definitely hit that button.
Skip
When last time you played a dice game, Chris?
Man, it's been
It
like
is a sport. It is a sport.
6-7 years, maybe longer.
That long?
Yeah, maybe
You-
longer.
I'm bringing some dice in
It's
next
over.
week, yo. We gonna play some dice next
Yo,
week.
Mike, you understand?
There's enough people in here.
You know how it used to be, man. It's the worst time when you work a all Saturday, make mad money, pay your rent, right? Then you still got about 300 in your pocket, and then you go outside and lose it all.
Yeah.
In the alley, you didn't even leave your job. You lost it in the back alley.
In the back alley. You didn't even get to go home with the money.
Man, that was kind of it for me. Like I kind of slowed up after that. Like nah, this don't feel good, man, at all, man. I'm supposed to be going home with 300 in my pocket. It wasn't happening. But anyway, like and subscribe, man. Tell us what you think about that joint. Let's switch gears real quick, man. So, I was wrong. Kraft was wrong. Mike, I don't know if you said which one you said, but
I'm always wrong.
the Nets ownership said we're siding with the staff. Fuck you, KD. What do you think about that, Mike?
What did I say?
I don't
You
remember.
you don't even know what you say. Look, what the?
I don't remember the question.
KD said either fire Marks and Steve Nash or I'm out. The ownership said,
Yeah,
well, you're out.
I think I said he's out. And y'all said, "What are you crazy? Are you crazy, Mike? This is KD."
That's exactly what I said.
I didn't say that. I just thought they was gonna push. I said trade his ass anyway, but I thought they was gonna. I said you can't be bullied as an owner. If you start there, when is it gonna end? You know what I mean? No Vaseline style. Every time. Nah, you can't. You gotta stay.
Yeah.
You gotta have to stand up there. All right,
And the ownership is Steve Nash, man. That's his man, ain't it?
right. But my thing, like Kraft said, like Sean Marks did his job. Steve Nash, you know what I mean?
Right.
But this is all about. He said when the Kraft has some inside source. You know what I'm saying? We don't give out inside source, but Kraft has an inside source that
Damn sure.
has said that the reason why KD wants out is because Sean Marks fired one of his homeboys that was assistant coach. So he's like, oh word, I want to fire my man. I'm out.
I'm out. I want both of y'all gone.
Word.
Which I don't agree with. Sean Marks did a good job. Great job there.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, I mean,
you want to get rid of Steve Nash, I could understand that. No experience, try something else, but nah, not Sean Marks. He got to stay.
Right.
And that's what I would have went to them with. I'd have went with like, all right, we can compromise on this. We keeping Sean Marks. It's he who's developed the team. Like, we not gonna get rid of him. They bring in somebody that can't do what he done did.
Basically.
If you don't want to deal with that, then you gonna sit this year. And then next year we'll be ready to make a trade for you where it's better. Because right now it's only one option they got: Boston. And I don't think Boston's gonna do that. So.
And I mean, that's my thing. That's his option, though, right?
That's the only option he has, really. There ain't nobody else can afford to trade him or have room to do anything. Is it Boston or Miami make some miracle trade? But they may end up giving up too much. But they can't even go with Miami because Bam Adebayo can't play with
What if he was to go to New Orleans?
Where? They ain't no happy for him. Who?
And I mean, you got obviously Ingram's gonna be in the deal, but I'm pretty sure they got draft
Sure,
picks.
you might get Ingram and Zion in that damn deal.
I think they're gonna want to keep him, but I mean, hey, listen,
You putting both of them in that deal for KD, yo. Both of them is out.
Ingram gotta go, and then I don't know, probably that little guard that he's stealing.
Yo,
I like that guy. I like that guy.
Who that?
Yeah.
Got a little guard that be stealing from Georgia
A
Tech.
little Hispanic kid.
Oh,
I'm saying, guy decent 3 and he played D.
I know you're talking about.
Pesty guy. You know what I'm saying?
Need more.
Pesty guy.
Definitely need more.
You talking about
Absolutely.
KD.
Hell yeah.
Need more.
Absolutely. But I mean, I'm just thinking about
Zion
options
first.
where
I'm
like,
not even talking Ingram. I'm talking Zion first.
oh, not me.
I am. That's
me.
what I'm talking first.
I can't trust Zion's health yet. Sorry.
Definitely not.
The name is great, but I can't trust the health. You know what I mean? Sorry, I wouldn't make that deal right now. If it was next year, yeah, probably so to see what he could do. But I gotta see. At least I know Ingram's a 25-point scorer
hold on. I thought
every
that's
night.
what you were talking about next year. That's what I said. They gonna play this year.
Well, I mean,
sit out this year. Then next year make.
Oh
the
yeah,
trade. Right.
yeah. Oh yeah, we doing that definitely. But if they try and trade him before the season start or mid-season, shit.
But they ain't got nobody. That's why I keep saying they don't have nobody but Boston. If I'm not mistaken, only Boston is the only person that could really make any trade with them.
right? I mean, as far as like talent-wise, what you could get back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, still be a contender in the playoffs or something. Boston is the only option if you're gonna. But I mean, then again, I'm not gonna say that, man. I mean,
Unless somebody come out the blue and say they giving up craziness for him, like.
right.
But then you're gonna break up the team to bring him in to not be a contender.
But I mean, let's look at it like this. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, you do make the New Orleans trade, right? And you do get back Ingram, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's KD, but he is 25 a game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You still got everybody. Kyrie still there, obviously.
Let me ask you a quick question. So you just doing that as an even trade?
No. Obviously, you're gonna get some players back, some draft picks, whatever. I'm just saying, but the main piece is Ingram. You know what I mean? So being that the main piece is Ingram, I'm just gonna like he's a centerpiece. So everything else is just making up for with the trade wise. You know what I mean? You might get some good young talent back. You might get some good draft picks, but let's just say Ingram is the guy that you want in that deal regardless. So now you bring Ingram in, and now your starting five is who? You know what I mean? Like, Kyrie's still gonna be there, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Simmons. You just got Joey Harris should be back. I'm not saying he's gonna kill, but he'll be effective. You know what I mean? What's the other dude that just got there? TJ Warren is there. You still got Steph Curry. You still got Patty Mills. Somebody else went there too, man. Not a big name, but just a decent backup.
The point guard. Simmons.
Huh? Yeah, Simmons is there.
Ben Simmons is there.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, in my opinion, the East, I'm not saying you'll win the East, but that's 6 to 8. Yeah, I like him for that. With that crew, if you just had, and I'm just saying, if you had Ingram there with that, you know what I'm saying, and your bench should be better because you should be getting some other pieces back from New Orleans. You know what I mean? Like me, I would like, yo, hey, listen, let me get a Jackson Hayes in that deal. Tough kid. He doesn't start. You know what I mean? But I like him to come, you know what I mean? He's kind of similar to Claxton, but I mean, you might be able to get Valanciunas in that deal. They're not going to say no because you do have this young kid there. So you could get something decent, you know what I mean? Whereas now you come in, you get Valanciunas, you get Ingram, some picks, and maybe another young player to make sure that the money's right, and a pick later on. It could work. I'm not saying the Nets are going to be the illest, but I believe they'll be in that contention. And then if you're still getting rid of Kyrie, that means you're still gonna get something back. You know what I mean? And if you if you keep him, he's still Kyrie Irving.
You said probably not.
I didn't say that.
Oh, what'd you say?
No, I was just saying. Did I say that? Nah, I didn't say that. No, I was just saying. Okay. I was just saying. With just with Ingram, man, I just don't trust him. He's good. He's one of those. For some reason, I don't really foul.
No,
but he can play him.
I get it. I'm not saying he's what's the name, right? Like it's almost like with the team constructed right now, I would like he'd be the guy. Him and Kyrie be the guys doing it all game kind of thing, and Simmons being the distributor. But then it would be more of Kyrie finishing the game. You need the bucket. You need to get the free throw line. You don't really count. I'm not saying you can't count him, but majority of the time I'm counting on Kyrie in the beginning until we trade him. If we do trade him, you know what I mean? But I think they have to trade him because he's on a 1-year contract.
I might dare to jump out and go on a limb and say that kid, what's his name?
Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram is in the same class as. Anyway, he was in the Clippers when he was on the Clippers. The kid from Long Island, what's his name?
No, I ain't jacking that.
What's his name?
Tobias Harris.
Tobias, it might be
no.
What? The same class as
man.
Tobias Harris.
I'm not jacking that, Mike.
No.
Nah, bro.
No.
I can't give you that one, dog.
Tobias is averaging what? 22?
That's cool. What's name game is just more fluent to me. And he's getting better.
Why you listening?
Tobias Harris to me is plateaued.
You said that, yo. Yeah, exactly. He hit his plateau.
Like he's a good NBA player, but yeah, I think Brandon Ingram still got more.
Yeah, I think so too. And he's showing it every year.
Yeah, he's gotten better every year, Mike. Gotta admit. After he left LeBron and them, which was a bad move, obviously. Should have traded Kuzma instead of him.
Well,
the Lakers would be in a better position right now if
Kuzma's doing work now.
Yeah, he got no choice now. He got to show he was a real NBA player. If they're getting rid of your ass. Let me see, like.
What was the pressure of LeBron? I think that's what happened.
Dudes stop playing their game and they get caught up in just being spot up shooters. Where that's why him and Kyrie work so good, because Kyrie's so selfish that he's like, anyway, I'm just as good as you. I'm gonna show you, which is good that time.
Kuzma?
No, Kyrie.
Yeah.
That's why I work with Kyrie so good, because Kyrie's such a selfish player that it's easy. And LeBron's such an unselfish player that it makes it so easy. LeBron will let you work. As long as you working, LeBron have no problem getting 18 points, but getting 14, 15 assists. If you working, he don't care. He'll take the triple-double. He's cool with that. You know what I mean? And that's why it's good to have that. But then you got a guy like Kuzma who's just spotting up and say, oh, you know what, I'm going to fake it now. I'm going to go to the bucket now. That's what he's doing. Pump faking, going to the bucket, dunking on dudes. Like, why the fuck you wasn't playing this with LA last year? Where was this same energy? That's what I don't understand. Where was that same energy? Forget about, like...
Probably the pressure playing with LeBron.
Pressure playing LeBron.
It's probably pressure. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just guessing.
Gotta be, right? Like playing with Mike?
I mean...
Nah, it ain't that bad.
I was about to say, like, I'm trying to think, like, because I don't know nobody that left Mike that wasn't doing good and then went and just flourished like that, like, you know.
Yo. Yeah, I don't know either. They usually flourish with Mike.
Yeah. When they leave, they don't really.
You'll never see them again.
They ain't have a choice. They don't get rid of you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like really, who left Mike and really did get busy? I don't even know. Be honest. Anyway.
We gonna be in a dead silence for a long time.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, man, Kuzma now starting to play. He's with the Wizards, so I think he had to start making sure. You know what? I can really play. Let me start showing I'm playing. I think he got relaxed. He won the championship. You in LA? It's all good. It's glitz and glamour. You know what I mean? It's Hollywood. I understand. I clearly understand how you can get lost in it. You know what I mean? He had blonde hair. He had all the type of shit going on. You know, you can lose yourself out there. You know what I mean? Trying to get a role. Now you're in DC. It's a grits and grimy. You know what I'm saying? It's a hustle town. You know what I mean? You know, everybody know DC, Chocolate City. I know what it is. You know what I mean? So now he just balling. Got no choice. Not saying he ain't going out or something, but it's not LA.
Less pressure.
Hell yeah, on top of that. You're playing for the Wizards. But he is playing way better. Had he had played like this before, he'd just been able to stay. Who knows? But anyway. How do you like that? Back to what we was talking about at the beginning, man. Do you think the owners did the right thing, man, with KD and siding with the staff?
Yeah, they did. They did the right thing because you can't ever let a player dictate what's going on. Even though
it's KD,
he's one of those dudes. Yeah, even though it's KD, but he's one of those dudes, but he's really not. He is, but he's not because he's not winning championships. The one with the Golden State Warriors, he didn't do it on his own. So if he did it on his own, he could really kind of dictate and be like, yo, nah.
I thought I personally thought this is where like LeBron James is media thing and whatever he does is, you know, being like quiet assassin kind of thing where he'll get a coach fired, but you'll never know. We can speculate it all day long. I think the fact that KD made it known and either he's trying to flex his muscle or he's just like, yo, listen,
Hold on.
I really don't want to be in Brooklyn.
Let's be fair though. He let it known. He didn't tweet out this.
Well, put it out there.
Whoever was in the meeting or something, it had to be between them because he didn't tweet
Well,
that, yo, this is what
it goes to show the lack of respect.
Yeah, either way, then you should trade him. If you're letting your business get out, you know what I mean, when you could keep it in house and just say, listen, we're gonna move on from. We could tell him, listen, we're gonna move on to beginning of the year we're gonna move on from Steve Nash. The middle after that we'll move on from Sean Marks at the end of the year. That's how we're
not moving on from Sean Marks. That's what my stance is. We're not moving from Sean Marks.
Right. I'm just saying, like, this things could have been worked out where it wasn't publicly known. You know what I mean?
That should have never got out.
At all.
He wanted to trade. We know he wanted to trade.
Everybody been knew that. Like, come on, you ain't have to put that out there too. Like either me or what's his name. And the crazy thing is, shoot, how do we even know KD even really said it? We don't. You know what I'm saying? He said it?
He said that.
I believe he said it because he didn't come back out and deny it. Just like somebody said something about KD will retire before he played for the Nets again.
You've been doing some tricky stuff lately.
What you mean?
You've been saying tricky stuff like.
What you mean, bro?
You really don't believe this. First it was the Skip should have made it, and then now like KD didn't say it.
He's a little fatigued. He's a little fatigued.
Like, what's going on, man?
Yo, bro, I'm just saying, you know.
He fatigued.
How do we really know?
Because KD's a tweeter.
Yeah, that's why I'm going on. He would say something because they just said somebody, some unknown source said KD will retire before he played for the Nets again. He just commented on it.
No, that ain't.
Yeah, he just commented on it.
And what
Exactly.
He commented on it?
Yeah, he commented on it and said, no, that ain't true. Y'all can believe unnamed sources over me if y'all want, but I ain't never say nothing like that. And me and Chris were talking about it before the game. I think he'll play. He loved the game too much to say, I'll sit out, I ain't playing.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. Yeah.
I think he's going to go out and play mad, bust ass and be like, yo, get me the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. I don't see him saying, I ain't doing it. I'm sitting out. I'm hurt.
Nah, I doubt that.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that. I'm surprised they're not looking at, honestly, the Clippers, man. Real talk. I'm really surprised.
Who?
The Nets. I'm surprised they're not looking at the Clippers as far as like to see what they can get.
You don't think they want to stay with that right now, see what they got? Because the Clippers is looking really nice. I keep trying to tell y'all sleeping on the Clippers, yo. As long as everybody stay healthy, they gonna be a problem.
Because of John Wall?
Yes.
That's crab sleeve.
Yeah, if John Wall is healthy and Kawhi is healthy throughout that year, everybody stay healthy, they're gonna be a problem.
That's a fact.
The only problem with them is with their health.
Right, but if you
everybody.
But you see where I started out. If they're healthy, you see where I started. If they're healthy, they're gonna be a problem.
Because it's everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the top guys.
But I mean, what if you could get a KD to pair with Kawhi.
Who you giving
Okay,
up?
KD, Kawhi.
I mean, you could do
That's
it.
Paul George,
Reggie
though.
Jackson,
That's
Paul
Paul
George.
You wouldn't think they would want Kawhi? Like, if I'm giving up why do I want these secondary players if I'm giving up KD? Like, why do I want secondary players? I want an all-star that's gonna come in.
Do you think you can win with KD in that lineup
And where?
instead of Kawhi?
Kawhi where?
Obviously, Kawhi's in here.
So wait,
Brooklyn.
you mean do I think they can win with
Yeah.
KD
If I'm the Clippers,
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to load up with KD and Kawhi.
I think they
You can have everybody else but Kawhi.
You put KD
kinda
with Paul George, and they got to be healthy now. And John Wall, yeah, I think they can win. Yeah, I think. Hell yeah.
Alright.
No problem. I think they definitely gonna be contenders in there, without a doubt.
Yeah, but now if you put Kawhi and fucking KD and John Wall, now you cooking for real.
So you
Now
get rid
you
of Paul.
cooking.
Now you
Now
really
you cooking.
So now you're getting rid of Paul George.
absolutely
Yeah.
Reggie
Get outta
Jackson.
here. Bad shoulder. Get out of here.
somebody else, whoever
You're
else.
gonna have to get rid of a couple more. If you
That's cool.
throwing him in.
That's cool.
This dude's ready to ship him off quick. Now pack your bags, Paul George. Yo.
Dead ass.
You going to Jersey? I mean Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Get it back on your shoulder too.
I mean, come on, man. Why would you're out of here?
I would stand pat. I understand them. We can sit. Let's see what we have in this year. The Clippers, like, let's see what happened this year with this team right here. This 1 year. See what we could do. Next year, we'll work it out.
Oh, trust me, I wish the fucking Nets. I wish these dudes would just get a new coach and
Work it
stand
out.
pat
Yeah.
and move on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I want to see what that team is going to be like.
I will too.
That team is going to be a problem. But we
What-
got KD here.
Now, what coach is out there that you think is available? Realistic, because
My coach.
yeah, what coach? Mark.
That's what I would do, man. Then sat and
I
watched it
definitely
long.
give Mark a chance.
Then sat and watched these guys for a minute. Understands the game.
A New York
You know what I'm saying?
coach?
Has already coached, right? A New York guy. You know what I mean, and like he's in the record books in the NBA, so it's not like somebody you shouldn't listen to. And he sat and watched enough games to let them know, yo, this is what you're doing wrong. This is what you ain't doing wrong. You know what I mean? And I really feel that way. You know what I mean? I think he's the perfect guy for the job, actually, because of his background and where he's come from, and the mistakes he's made already. I think he understands. I can't say certain shit. I just gotta, you know what I mean, do what I gotta do. And I really believe so. I really believe he
Think he get through to Kyrie?
absolutely. He's a point
Yeah,
guard.
yeah.
He's a point guard.
He know how to talk. He know how to talk to these players.
Yeah. I highly doubt that they, you know what I'm saying, like, and I think he would start with them two first. You know what I mean? I think he would start with them two first, and he would have a meeting and say, listen, guys, what we doing? What's going on? Are we trying to win a chip here, or you really want to get up out of here? I'm trying to win a chip here. What we doing, man?
I think that's the talk he should have before he even signed.
Well, I mean, the Nets will have to be willing to make a move, which obviously
Right.
they're not now because they decided that they're sticking with the staff. So, being that
Right.
they're sticking with the staff, it's kind of a moot point. But hey, it would be good to see Mark there, regardless. You know what I mean?
Really
And
good.
coaching these
That'd be
guys,
great.
yeah, and coaching these guys here. I think truth be told, I think the Nets messed up when they got rid of Kenny Atkins. Truth be told,
Yeah. Yep.
Kenny Atkins was a real good coach.
Yeah.
Got them to the playoffs when nobody thought they was going to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad decision.
Do you think he asking for this now because he realized he had a good coach and he wants to try to get a more experienced coach in there?
I think it should be said that way then coming out on some bully bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then just say that. Like, listen, man, I want a coach that has more X's and O's. I want to be put in more basketball situations where I don't just have to keep dribbling and make a one-on-one move where, you know what I mean? I could be coming off a screen. I'd be coming back door. Oh, yo, you know what I mean? Stuff like that where
Right.
KD's more of a, you know what I mean, just really killing because now you got set plays for him. Which I don't understand why you, like, I mean,
I didn't understand why they got rid of Atkins because he was a great coach, and you brought in a coach that didn't have any experience. I mean, I like you, Natch, but you didn't have any experience. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
Y'all trying to win for real?
Well, Kyrie
But
got,
it was crazy when Kyrie said,
Kyrie
we don't
got
need
him
a coach.
fired, though, yeah. It
We
wasn't
don't need a
KD
coach.
on that one. Kyrie got him fired on that one, yeah. You know what I mean?
Kyrie should just kept his mouth shut even if he got him fired. Just shut up.
See,
I ain't get him fired, but here's why.
let me tell you why he had to go.
We don't need a coach. Shut
Hey,
the
yo.
fuck up, yo. What's wrong with you, yo?
And I'm just trying to figure out.
Yo.
Hey, and you know what's so crazy about this whole thing? We're blaming KD, saying he did this and he didn't say anything. Because he didn't say anything, we're just saying, yo, you co-signed Nash and all that, but where did he ever say that he co-signed Nash?
Hey, that's what everybody's saying. This is what they wanted as him and Kyrie.
That's what they saying. Kyrie's the one who's doing all the talking.
Hey, man.
Hey, Steve. Sub that man out. Put this guy in.
You know, he's catching a lot of backlash for the shit Kyrie said. We know he said, and they're boys, so it's attached to you because you didn't come out and say, I don't agree with what he said. No, we need a coach or something. He said it, and you just let it ride. So everybody said, you know what? He agreed with it. And he probably disagreed. It was like, you know what? I'm not even getting into that shit. I'm coming in, I'm listening to the coach. Because they did say Kyrie was pulling guys aside and practicing after, but they never say KD was one of those guys.
You know, I get it. Kyrie's making sure they knew where to give him the ball at. Yo, like, this is my sweet spots. When they come over here, boom, dump it right here. Yo, dump it right here. I believe that. But hey, man, you know, this is the difference between the legends in the game and the guys who, you know, really good. You know what I mean? And the greats. You know? So, you know, in my opinion, Kyrie probably will never be one of the greats. You know what I mean? He'll be in that class like, yo, that nigga was ill. But the greats?
No,
I don't think so.
He's in the class of one of the greats. It's just his game is in the class of one of the greats. It's just his talking and his antics, I guess. But his game is among one of the greats.
Yeah, I guess he's one of the greatest one-on-one players ever played, right?
Hands down.
Yeah. Might not get you a win, but it give you a razzle-dazzle all game long.
I see you prolonging it. Let's get to it, yo.
Oh,
your
man.
Jets, yo. I see you don't want to talk about it, yo.
See, I left it last, right?
Yeah, you trying to go all around it, yo. 2 down before the season even start. Yo.
Jesus Christmas, man. Offensive lineman gone for the year. Zach Wilson gets hurt. Meniscus tear and all this other BS and bone bruise, and they saying it's not. He's only going to be out a few weeks. He's probably gonna be gone for the fucking year, man. Jesus Christmas, man. This fucking kid.
He'll be back, Chris.
Yeah, next year. And then we got fucking Joe Flacco still.
Joe Flacco. Now, why they don't give the other kid a shot, yo? That's what I don't understand. What's his name?
Listen, man. You ready for this right now?
What's that?
Jets. This is what you do. If Zach Wilson has to sit out for the year, which it looked like it might be, it's not a good. Thank you, Crab.
Jimmy.
God damn, boy, you my man. Right on Jimmy G sitting there, waiting to just play. Fuck who he play. He just want to play. He tired of I got this young kid on my back. Listen, man, I know the situation here is with Zach Wilson. He's injured. I come here, do work. I know it's gonna lead me to the next team here. I do ill for the Jets. Somebody's gonna pick me up. That's a fact. Jimmy G needs to be here.
He might be going to the Browns.
Which does make no sense to me, man. I'm sorry, man.
Because if Deshaun's gonna be out for the year, they're gonna need him.
He ain't gonna be out for the year.
We don't know. If he
Not
out,
the whole
listen.
year.
Even if they gonna put him out for 12 games, they're gonna need him. If it's anything more than them 6 games, they're gonna need him.
Yo, but wait. Jimmy G already has a connection with the coach that was there, the defensive coach that was there for the 49ers. It just makes sense.
It's whoever.
But you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. It's the Jets. So anything that makes sense, we're gonna go opposite. I already know.
Let me ask you don't like Mike White?
Huh?
You don't like Mike White, the backup?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, why not give him a try? Let him know. He looked good in the one game I seen.
And put Joe Flacco out there. We're gonna do this old bullshit again, and then we're just gonna be stuck with that. And then by the 3rd game, let's just try to get White down because Joe Flacco ain't playing like shit. You knew what Joe Flacco was gonna do.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm saying. You know what he's gonna do already. So put this White
in.
in.
But the 49ers don't want Jimmy G.
He's out of there. He's definitely leaving the 49ers.
Right.
He's out.
So let's just snatch him up. Makes sense.
It does make sense.
You want a 2nd rounder? Come on, man. Pull the trigger, Jets. Get him in. Take the guy in there. Let this guy rehab the right way. And let's get it cracking, man. Damn. Jimmy G's auditioning for another team anyway, so it'd be perfect for him, man.
Did he throw yet? Is he throwing yet?
Who? Jimmy G?
Yeah.
Oh.
From the shoulder shot?
Probably so though. If they talking about getting rid of him. But I'm just saying.
No, he's out of there regardless, dude.
This makes sense, man. That's all. But yeah, man, I hope Zach Wilson is not injured for the year. I hope they say it is true that 2 to 3 weeks. That would be great. That means he's gonna miss the next, you know what I mean? Next 2 weeks, third week by the beginning of the season, he should be ready to go. Let's hope. But if not, if it's worse than what they really saying, and the Jets maybe gonna get Jimmy G right now, getting rid of Joe Flacco. Because Joe Flacco's not it. Fuck out of here. He is not it, man. I don't even know why he's still on the team.
Serviceable.
That's crazy.
He's serviceable.
I'm not even a football dude, and I know that.
Joe Flacco, man, you gotta be shitting me. This is where we at. This is where we come to. Kraft had to make it and end the show on the last terrible note.
I just wanted to let everybody know we ain't gonna skip over your Jets real quick like that.
Shit,
you know?
that was worse than Marshawn Lynch getting locked up. Goddamn.
You ain't never lie.
That was worse than that. You know what I mean, just guy getting hurt, and then the offensive lineman gets hurt for the same knee that he fucked up the year before that.
It's over for y'all.
That's why you gotta get an experienced quarterback. Know what's going on. Not Joe Flacco either. Not Joe Flacco.
Another quarterback?
Yes, Jimmy G.
Okay.
Jimmy G. Trade him and Joe Flacco in a pick or something. I don't know. Get rid of him, man. The fuck? It's terrible.
He works. He know the system, yo. He works.
Who?
Flacco.
And he knows the system. All right, you'll see.
He's been around long enough. He know all the systems.
You'll see. You'll see.
You'll see.
You'll see.
What's your good word, Mike?
Yeah, what you got, Mike?
No, Kraft, you go first.
My good word is August 20th, Blacktop Street Ball Association Festival. Everyone, I need y'all to come out. Ball players, sign up. It's not too late to sign up. Come out and show your skills. That's my good word of the day.
That's a shout out.
That's a
shout out.
You call it what
Great
you want, yo.
What is the good word?
The good word is I will be there on Saturday. All right.
That's not good.
He said that's not good. It probably isn't. You're right. You know what? I got to come up with something else. I will definitely be there on Saturday. Not probably. Definitely.
I'm sorry, I won't be there, Kraft.
I know.
I'm sorry.
My guys are leaving me flat. I thought you was coming to New York to come celebrate, but it's all good. Hopefully.
Chris going out of town, right?
Yeah.
Be south, baby. Be south.
And I thought you was coming in town.
Hey,
Nope.
hey,
I see. It's all
Yo,
good.
when is Queen's Day again?
The 20th starts on the 29th of September.
All right. Copy
That's
that.
the Thursday. But the big day is that Saturday. I think it's the first.
Copy
That's
that.
the day we'll all be out there.
Copy that. Copy that.
Yeah.
Hey.
What
you got, Mike?
Agreement.
All right, what you got, Mike?
I'm going back to that and manifesting. The word is manifest. Manifest your positive energy. Manifest all things you really want, and you will get them. You manifest that negative. You sow the negative, and you're gonna reap the negative. You sow positive, you're gonna reap positive. You know what I'm saying? So all the things that we want, we gotta bring it to reality, man. Think it, do it, keep working hard. You will get there. Wise words from the man, Mike the Barber.
Facts.
Handcrafted Ferguson, aka Aircraft.
Nah, you can't jump on that.
Yo, man, what are you talking about,
Stop
yo?
doing that.
What are you doing? What are you talking about, yo?
Here, man. Come on, man.
man.
Yo, so look, my joint is if your job is not related to Instagram, right? And you know that's not what your field is, kind of thing. As much time as you spend on Instagram, try to make sure you spend as much time or double that on pursuing your own dreams and not working for somebody else's. Alright?
How you like that? Wise word.
I should have waited to jump on that one. You guys chopped the ass. Shit. God damn it.
That's real talk, man. People scroll for hours and hours and hours, but don't be mad about their life. Be looking at somebody else's life, but don't want to put that same amount of time, if not more, into living their own dreams.
I concur.
Right, follow your dreams, man.
But let me tell you something. If you're gonna scroll and not listen to Chris, you can stop on my page, aircraft_484, and just hit the likes. You know what I mean? Follow my page. Follow Blacktop Street Ball Association. We got big things going on.
If you addicted to it, man, definitely hit the like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Put a comment on Choppin' It Up Sports and
spread the word.
Crizzo.360 on top of that. You heard? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Is that the one that was hacked?
Nah.
Which one was hacked? Because they be sending me stuff and I'm like, yo, I ain't responding to that one.
We got that deleted. That one is done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap now.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry for the what's the communication?
These hackers out here is real.
They ain't real. They out of here crazy. That shit was some Crizzo 877. You know what I'm saying? Stole my page and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy. My Facebook was page. I got some advertisements in China.
So, I
had to close down the shop. They opened up a shop and everything on my page.
See, I mean, motherfuckers is
really
nuts.
You gotta watch out for these hackers, man. Had a lot going on, so I had to regroup. Now I'm back. I'm all good now. You know what I'm saying? We Gucci. Crizzo.360. Okay? That Crizzo 877 is no longer around. You know what I'm saying? Gone from the universe. You can look it up. It's gone.
Good.
All right?
Good job.
But yo, man, thank you for watching the show, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back next week, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
With some more preseason NFLs going on right now. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 weeks to the season, but we will be talking about that next week. And hopefully by then, maybe KD might get traded. Maybe Kyrie might get traded. Who knows? Maybe Russell might get traded. You just never know right now. There's a lot going on. There's a few things out there with people. Something might happen, man. Let's hope the Jimmy G thing happens. That would be great.
You know what just happened? Ben Simmons won his grievance with Philly. He's getting 20 million of the $33 million.
Oh man, get that money, Bowser's. Get that money. Get that money. Get that money, Ben. Get that money.
It's all about that bag, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. All right, y'all, man. Yo, we out, man. Another great episode.
Peace.
Peace.